Okay, welcome back to part 14. So today we're going to be learning about animations and tools. So let's get started on tools. So first we want to make a tool. So just press the plus up here and press tool. This pretty much just defines that anything inside here is a tool. You can also make it so it can be dropped and no, I will mess around with these here. Well, you can mess around with the state, but don't mess around with these two. They're pretty self-explanatory, but still. So let's add a part here and rename this to handle. Let's make sure the first letter is capitalized. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna make a little sword. Okay, so it's gonna be handle. Oops, I duplicated that. Okay, just make a goofy sword. Okay, I'm gonna rename this to part because we can only have one part. Okay, and now the sword. Like little, I don't know what those swords are called, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, something like this, good enough. So choose all of the parts, make sure they aren't anchored. Can collide can be on or off, your choice. And make sure you weld the parts together, because if you don't, this entire tool will fall apart. So use weld constraints. You can use welds, but welds break for me, so see what works for you. So part 1 and part 0. So it's welding these two parts together. Weld this. Oops. Part and handle. Now we should be able to pick it up. I think you can only pick it up if you touch the handle. Oops, I had a so I messed up the audio when I recorded it, so I had to record it again. So yeah, that was a pretty bad animation script I made. It was supposed to be a punch, but I mixed it up with the Roblox animation, so I'll explain it later. So anyways, yeah, so you can only pick it up if you touch the handle, I'm pretty sure. Yep, so, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to, like, hold it weird, but I'm gonna show you how to change the grip anyways. So you wanna use a plugin called Tool Grip Editor, and pretty much plugins just help you make stuff, so they can help you model like After Effects or animate or make GUIs, but this plugin just helps to make tool grips, so you don't have to change numbers and you can see it visually. I'm gonna leave a paid, the official version down below, and a free version down below. So I personally use the paid one, so I'm just gonna choose my tool. Again, it's broken. But anyways, click edit tool grip and it will give you an arm. So these arrows, you're gonna move the arm, so you can like move it around. I'm just gonna grab it on the top. So you have to change the move and rotate over here. If you want the sensitivity to change, go to model and change this. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate it like this. Okay, this should, yeah, okay, should give a wacky look. Let's test it out. So I'm holding a cross now, or an upside down sword. So that's the tool main things. So also I'm going to show you this really quick before we move on to the events of the tool. So when you pick up a tool and it's an equipped tool, it's going to be inside your character. So if I move it to workspace, it's gonna drop and it's in the workspace. So I pick it up, it's in here. But if I unequip it, it's gonna be inside my player, inside the backpack. So just keep that in mind. So if I will move the tool to my player, it equips it. So let's get on to the events on the tool. I'm gonna make a variable for the tool, local tool equals script.parent. Okay, so there are 3 events for this tool. Tool dot equip unequipped connect function. There is also a tool dot activated connect function and tool dot unequipped connect function. So all of these are pretty self-explanatory. Equipped, when you equip a tool, it fires this function. Activated, when you activate the tool with your mouse or tap on a screen if you're on phone, it connects to this function, and when you unequip it, it connects to this function. So I'm just gonna do a print. Obviously, you can put any code inside here. Print tool equip. And copy this order here. And tool activated, tool unequipped. Okay, so let me pick up the tool. I have to get my output. So it said tool equipped because it automatically picked it up, and then I unequipped it. So tool equipped, tool activated, and tool unequipped. So these are the tools. Yeah, these are the tools. You can just, yeah, you can pretty much put any code inside there and it'll work. So that's everything about tools. Well, not everything, but pretty much like 90% of the stuff about tools. So let's get on to animation. So animations are a little bit more complicated to make. I'm gonna close the output because you're not gonna be using that. So first, you want to go to plugins, and you should have the build rig and avatar importer plugin. So, I mean, not avatar importer, but the animation editor. So, click the build rig. We're gonna do R15 and press block rig or something like you want. So now click on the animation editor, and I'm gonna drag it. I'm just gonna keep it afloat. So first thing I'm gonna do is click the plus. Alright, you need to click your character, name your animation. I'm gonna do hands up. Okay, then click the plus and add all body. This adds all of your body parts that you can animate. So what I did right now, it shows all the body parts by pressing Control click or just click and then Shift click. So it selects everything between. And now you wanna click on the three dots and add keyframe. So yeah, whenever the animation starts to work in, his hands are gonna be where they were originally. So let's make a hands up animation. I'm gonna choose this animation, rotate his hands. Looks pretty rough. So I'm gonna like rotate it halfway. Okay. I'm not a good animator, so heads up. Okay, now this arm. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, okay, I guess something like this will do. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna move to the second keyframe. So this right here shows you the current keyframe, and this shows the length of the animation. Okay, now this second keyframe, I'm gonna rotate his hands like this. Okay, rotate this as well. God, I feel like I did something wrong. Okay, so that's an average hands up animation. Can put it on repeat. Okay, looks like we have to space out the animations. How much did I did? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, his hands are breaking, but that's just an example of an animation. You can animate anything you want. So like I can rotate this. I can rotate this as well. Okay, rotates the entire body. I'm not too sure why. Okay, so I can like. Oh god, wait, no, I should. Okay, I'm gonna do it at the end. It turns into a helicopter and starts spinning around. Okay. Oh, because he spins back to his position, so I'll just put him like this. And then in the next animation, rotate him back Okay, so we should rotate. Okay, looks pretty goofy, but that's animating. So and now we wanna go 3 dots. You can now set animation property. If I find the link on what these properties do, I'll link it down below because I'm not too sure myself. I'm just gonna set it as action. Okay, now I'm gonna 3 dots, publish Roblox, helicopter, Y, creator mean, submit. Okay, copy the ID, close this, delete this, make a script in service with service, make an animation inside the script. Obviously you can store the animation anywhere, I'm just gonna do it like this. So let's make a variable for the animation, local animation equals script dot animation. And so I'm gonna do it whenever the player joins, it plays animation. So game get service players, player added, connect function player, and I'm gonna wait for the character to load in. So player dot character added, connect function character. So I'm gonna make a variable for the humanoids, character dot humanoids. Okay, so first thing I want to do is make an animation track. So local anim track equals hum colon load animation. So we're just loading the animation onto the humanoid. I have no idea what that means, but that's how I understand it. And now we actually need to play the animation. So anim track colon play. So it should play the animation. I should probably wait. Task.wait 3. It should work now. Yep. Oh, so that's what action is. Okay, so what action means, so core is it like mixes in with other animations, so that's why the last animation at the start was weird. But action, so the polymers that you didn't animate keep on moving, so that's what animation is. It's pretty weird to see. Kinda cool animation, not gonna lie. I mean, obviously it would be better if it didn't like TP pack. It definitely can be used for like some monster thing. So to animate with tools, honestly I have no idea how to do it. Like I've seen tutorials and they work, but I don't understand them, and I don't want to teach you something that I don't understand. So if you want to know how to do that, just search on YouTube like how to animate with tools Roblox. You should find results, or maybe on the DevForum. And to animate like morphs or like pretty much stuff that don't have humanoid in it, so objects, models like a plant. I'm pretty sure you can just find it on YouTube as well. But that's everything about animating and tools. So in the next episode we're going to learn about badges, sounds and videos. So stay tuned. Goodbye. And also you might be wondering why my sound or the microphone sounds different. So a new microphone that arrived. The settings aren't exactly the best, so it'll get better over time. But yeah, bye.